Hi, Dot here with Dot Rock Consulting. Hey, I just wanted to stop it here and chat with you a little bit about why hire a VA, a virtual assistant. And here are 7 reasons. But if you were like me and you first heard the word virtual assistant, you might have thought virtual slacker. I certainly did. And then a little bit later, I started thinking, no, that's just something that's out of my ballpark. I could never afford something like that. So there was a pretty big swing of emotions from they can't do any work because they're slackers to they're too expensive to I can't afford that, right? So our brains are wired in a strange way to keep us safe. But I promise you, virtual assistants are not a threat to your health. So consider hiring one to take some of the task off your plate in your business so that you can focus on what you love. So, 7 reasons to hire a virtual assistant. Number 1, it gets stuff off your plate. It frees up your energy, it frees up your time, which allows you to have more creativity and just simply more energy. It's a pretty awesome shift. Number 2, virtual assistants have a skill set that you don't have. Let's be honest, you're not made to be perfect and wonderful at everything. The virtual assistants actually come to the table with wonderful administration skills, great marketing skills, social media skills, bookkeeping skills, project management skills, and they can truly transform your business because they're doing what they love and you're no longer doing things that suck your time and energy. Next reason is accountability, actually. So one of the ways that I use my virtual assistant for accountability purposes is to have a monthly meeting scheduled for them to hold me accountable if I don't meet a task that I said I was going to do. So I say, I'm going to get you the expense reports by the 10th and the 25th of the month. If I don't do that on the 11th and the 26th of the month, we have a meeting scheduled. So I just schedule them and they sit there and watch me work. I pay them for their hour of time and I actually get them the work. I've also started having accountability with monthly financial reviews so that I can look at my numbers and set goals. This increases abundance and wealth. And, it's a task that I procrastinate, but I really want to do. It's just, there's a lot of fear around it. So it's something that gets put on the back burner. But accountability is pretty amazing about hiring a virtual assistant. Because when we pay for something, we do it. That's just the way it works. The next reason is you can increase your revenue streams. So when we focus on doing less, we can actually focus our highest leverage task on increasing revenue streams instead of on doing all the little things and not focusing on the task, highest leverage task about increasing revenue. The next item, I guess number 5, is it increases your capacity for new clients. So again, by not doing everything, you have more capacity to focus on new clients, thus also increasing revenue streams and exponentially growing your business, something that you definitely want to do. We all want to do that, don't we? Number 6, 5 minutes can add up to a lot of wasted time. So you're like, I don't have any tasks but that one task just takes me 5 minutes. Well, add that up over time, add that up every time you do that once a week, and you can outsource an hour or 2 a month to a virtual assistant. Yes, you can have just a little bit of their time, not a ton of their time. There are virtual assistants that are willing to work for 1-2 hours total a month. So the time adds up, I promise. It's not unlike compound interest. Compound time. New relationships is the 7th reason. New relationships cause an increase in our ability to be inspired, get things done, have creative superpowers, and do not underestimate what a virtual assistant can do for your team, for you to have a built-in coworker and what that will do for your business. So hope you enjoyed. Those are 7 reasons to hire a virtual assistant. And just remember, start small. You don't have to outsource 10 hours a month, 5 hours a month. You can start with 1 to 2 hours a month, shift to 1 to 2 hours a week, and things will really start to shift and you'll be able to scale your business.